Welcome to the channel, welcome to the vlog, Car Connections. Make sure you subscribe. Beautiful Sunday here in Houston, Texas. I'm actually excited to give you guys an update. I did something I've been trying to do for many years, but then I actually gave up on doing it. I actually started my search, say about 2.5 years ago, and I was really unlucky on the outcome. And so it's a car I have been chasing for a long time. And, again, I gave up on it just because it was too difficult. Not because it's hard to find the car, but it's the prices these cars will be going for. It's extremely ridiculous, which is gonna cause me to make some specific moves around the cars I have, just because it's getting a little crazy in here. I think the neighbors are starting to look at me a little bit weird. It's almost looking like a dealership in here. I think it's normal for some people to have 3 cars. I know how blessed I am. I come from very humbled upbringings, and I've bust my ass my entire life to get to where I'm at. But so I'm clearly aware of how humbling it is to own 3 cars, 3 really nice cars. So I hope you guys don't take this as, he's trying to flex. If you knew me, that's the last thing about me and how I'm wired as a person. But I did pull the trigger, and I saw one pop up. It's a car I've owned in the past, and I regret selling this car. It's the only car besides a 2010 Camaro I own that I regret selling. And this car has been painfully haunting me for years. I had this car back, I want to say, it's actually on my YouTube channel. It's one of my very first vlogs I did around somebody that had bought the car and they came and picked it up on a carrier. And I sold it because I had been relocating from work from Houston to Arizona at the time. Difficult choice, but at the time it was the right choice. And sometimes, some of the best choices we make in life are extremely difficult to do. And this was one of those choices. So enough with the jibber jab and the mumbo jumbo. Let me share with you guys the car that is on its way. I'm thinking I placed a carrier order through UShip. The car's already been purchased. I've sent the certified check. Been in communication back and forth with the dealership. And so the car basically will be on its way with the title. The first thing I'll tell you, it's a classic car. It's an old school car. And I miss this car dearly. And it's not perfect. It's way better than my first car I had that to sell the first time around. So it's in better shape, but it's gonna be a good car for the channel. It is, I know on this channel, I have Mopars, and I of course have this Tesla, so I know I have some loyalists specifically to Mopar. But the car I'm purchasing that's on its way, hopefully next week, hopefully you guys are okay with it. Again, I love muscle cars of all types. I've owned Camaros. If you go back into my channel, you'll see I owned a Camaro ZL1 1LE. I've owned an Alfa Romeo Giulia Quattro. I just love cars, but something about Mopar, I have always come back to it. I've owned Challengers, Chargers. I owned the Hellcat Challenger back in 2016 when it almost first came out, which was 2015. The car I ordered, in a nutshell, I'll keep it. Hopefully you guys didn't skip ahead, and if you did, I get it. So I ordered a 1969 Camaro, guys. With the cow hood, red, white rally stripes, and it's coming next week. I'm extremely excited because 1, I'm getting the opportunity to get this car again. And 2, I know how blessed and humbling it is to do this. And I recognize that. I'm self-reflective of that. And there's nothing to say but to thank the man upstairs for these blessings. But blessings have come, not easy, but through hard work And so I'm excited to show and share this vehicle when it arrives. Again, I went through U-Ship. The car is coming out of North Carolina. Again, it's an automatic, didn't go with the stick. I know you guys might crush me for that, but it's on its way. Next week is the holiday week, which is Thanksgiving. I think today we're the 20th. I think it's the 20th Sunday, the week before Thanksgiving. And so that might delay a couple of things on the delivery, as I know people are enjoying time with the family, and it might delay the car. But at the end of the day, the car has been paid for and it's on its way. And I'm excited to add it to the stable. Now, my problem at this point, which I know, again, I'm aware not a lot of people have these problems, and it is a problem for me. And again, blessed to know that and humbled for the opportunity to own these cars. I can't put I'm not gonna put my 69 Camaro out here. I don't wanna put my Durango, of course, is not coming out here. Charger's not coming out here. I think the only one that might come out is this Tesla. So I might have to park the Tesla out here. The good thing is that I haven't provided you guys an update on the Tesla, because I know, again, this is catered to a completely different audience than my Mopar folks and my Chevy folks soon to come. I got the full power walls installed for Tesla. So my house is completely running, completely self-sufficient. I do not pay Big Brother anymore. Here's my power wall that charges this car pretty much at 40 to 48 miles an hour, which is incredible. The good thing is I can park this car outside, and I actually have chargers at work. We actually have like 6 chargers, so I can literally get free charging for this car and at least be able to park this car out here in the front and not worry about charging it, because I get charging at work, which again, this car range is about 300 miles, which is more than enough. So thinking the Durango stays where it's at, the Charger moves up where this is at, and my 1969 Camaro gets put back there, and this car sits right there. So I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the channel. The wife is starting to get a little crazy on me, and I get it. You know, I know not only how blessed to own these cars, but to have a wife that supports this. As you guys know, it can be very difficult sometimes, especially when you're in a relationship like myself. I've been married for, I guess, I don't even know, 16, 17 years. And, you know, you got to have a supportive wife to have some of these toys. And I get that. I know I'm blessed to even have that. I know it's very difficult for some of us to be able to do these things. So who knows? I know I don't want to, there's a potential risk that one of these cars might be gone. I don't like I just have never liked having my cars outside, just because I'm always concerned that something might happen to them. You know, we get some crazy storms here in Houston where it might rain and we get hail damage. And I do not like having my cars just sit out here unless I'm washing them. And that's pretty much it. So potentially one of these cars might be leaving the stable. I just don't see the Hellcat going anywhere, just because my wife, that's the pride and joy. And this allows me to influence all my other car purchases, because pretty much she does have the unicorn in the entire family. I love my Tesla because, you know, that's my daily drive. I'm completely independent of the grid or oil to support this car, which is awesome. Low maintenance, great daily driver, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, which pretty much kicks this person's ass right here, which is incredible to even think about that. So the only one, when I think of process of elimination, it might be this one. It hurts me to say that, but potentially, you know, and I've been dabbling in the market just to see kind of what it looks like. I've even kind of listed it purposely extremely high, you know, just to dabble and see if it captures any eyes. Because I mean, this car is virtually brand new. It sits here. This is the daily driver. This car has about 4,500 miles on it. 2021, fully loaded carbon, you know, Alcantara on the roof. This was ordered, so this is going to be hurtful if ultimately I'll get rid of it. I'm trying to buy some time, but you never know, right? If the right buyer comes in at the right price, and again, right now it's probably the best time to, if I'm gonna sell a vehicle, right now would probably be the best time to sell a vehicle. And again, I keep looking at this car because I'm not getting rid of my Tesla, guys, just because this is perfect for what I need. Rango ain't going anywhere because she's a unicorn, maybe one of 2,000 to 3,000 built, and my wife loves it. It's a great car for a family. This car's great, but I have a 69 Camaro coming, and I just feel like it'll hit the right check boxes for me as a weekender, and it allows me to tool on that car and fix it and get it up to speed to where I want it. That this is, this car is pretty, you don't do anything to this car. It just sits here and looks pretty. It's good to have a beer and just sit out here and look at it, but she might be, the one that might have to just move on, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to buy some time. If anything does happen, guys, I'll keep you guys posted. But for now, for sure, we are getting a 1969 Camaro. I'm extremely excited and fortunate to have been able to find it. The other thing that's pretty neat is that the car I got, the owner that I'm buying it from has owned this 69 Camaro since 1993. So that's amazing. And he is the second owner of this car and has owned it since then until now. And I am now the new owner of this car, and hopefully I'll have it here in the next week or so. When that happens, of course, I've been extremely busy at work. I'll try to vlog it and film it as they're unloading the car, and I'll do a quick walk around and turn on and drive and review of the car. The car's not perfect. I'm not expecting it to be perfect, and I don't mind getting my hands dirty to get it up to where I need it. So appreciate the support from you guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Be on the lookout for new vlogs for my channel. Appreciate each one of you guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. 1969 Camaro, guys. Humble and blessed. I don't know what to say. It's been a lot of hard work in the making, and we'll see what happens. So peace out. As always, Car Connections. Make sure you hit the thumbs up.